It don't matter.
Hit that play, let it run on repeat. Hot take, one shot. Press play, new drop. Every day from the screen to your ears, all in HD. You already know who it is. Nick Madden TV. Nick Madden TV.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back again, y'all, to the Nick Madden TV show, man. I'm your guy, Nick Madden Dog, and we get back with a good show for the day. As you can see in the title, man, we got Luka, Lakers, LeBron, Browns, and the NBA playoff update coming from the Cavs and the Detroit Pistons, though. You know what I'm saying? But today we're going to go ahead and start it off first. We're going to talk about, hey, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button before y'all come in, though. What y'all doing up to? What y'all up to out there, though, man? Hey, today we talking about the Lakers, man. They need to go ahead and they need to pick a direction. And I said this amongst my guys up in the Game Changer podcast we was talking about too. And I also thought about, man, you know, they got to make some decisions, though. You know what I'm saying? Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, all that money going into those three players. And you can't win no championship with those three players, though. You know what I'm saying? So the Lakers going to have to make a big decision coming up. Matter of fact, they got to kind of like make it right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Luka been hurt. You know how he came back in the beginning of the season. He came back all skinny, they was talking about, but you know what I'm saying, I knew that wasn't gonna last. I knew that wasn't gonna last either, though. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all thoughts out there in the comment, though, man. But man, the Lakers, they look like they gonna be in shambles and stuff right now, though. Hey, but hey, I was watching Gil, though, and I seen Brandon Jennings said something that I was thinking, though. What if the Lakers trade Luka? You know what I'm saying? Now Luka came out. He said that he want Austin Reeves to stay. He don't want him in no trade. He don't want him in the trade rumors or a trade package. You know what I'm saying? Then again, you got LeBron over there. He probably side-eyeing Luka, though. You know what I'm saying? Looking at Luka like, man, we made him the number 2 so we can get his value up so we can ship him off. We got Giannis waiting in the wing over there, but I heard that Luka don't want to play with Giannis. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they're gonna work out, though, but still behind the scenes, though, man. Don't nobody know. But you know what I'm saying? I got a good source that probably saying that, you know, hey, either Luka and Reeves might have to go together. They might got to go together to go get Giannis, though. I think the Lakers organization, I think they'll feel more comfortable with Giannis and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They'll feel comfortable with Luka and Giannis. That if Luka want to play with Giannis. I don't know, you know. But Austin Reeves ain't got enough value. Now, the people I think they're going to end up trading. My bad about that, though. But, hey, the people I think they might be trading for might be Aiden might get included too, though. But look. Since I talk about Gil Arenas, though, let's go ahead and check it out with Brandon Jennings had to say on the couch today. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
He don't take bad shots like that. Kyrie don't take bad shots.
Yeah, Kyrie's a great.
He don't take bad shots like AR.
That's what I'm saying. If you're building this team, you're going to have to do something. You have to bring like a Kyrie or something around if you're going to build it like that. Or because if not, you're going to get the same thing. Listen, they were scoring less points with Luka.
Look, he said it right there, man. Hey, look, they were scoring less points with Luka. With them now. He the star. He got the ball in his hand. He the one they traded for. And for all y'all folks out there that crashed Nico, whoever the guy is over there for the Dallas Mavericks GM, got the man fired and everything. All of y'all, man, that man knew what he was doing. Luka can't play defense. He only offense. That's it. He only got offense. And then sometimes, that don't really work either. The game how he played, that ain't no good way to be playing ball, man. Man, Luka really ain't all of that. He just got a name. He made his name, but then again, the offense lately, these couple of years, man, they've been trash though. I ain't gonna lie, Luka been trash though. But even Ric Flair came out, had to say something about Luka, man. What kind of stuff is that with Ric Flair? Woo! The Nature Boy come out and he gotta say something to you, man. No things bad, dog. Ric Flair don't respect you, man. Hey, Lakers, y'all got a decision to make. Now with LeBron, I know y'all like to say about the 40. Y'all, it's a different tone every time you say 41. You know what I'm saying? He 41 years old, he doing this. And then the other tone is, man, he 41. What you expect him to do? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to make up y'all mind too. But with that 41-year-old, he's going to be 42 next year. He still got the energy to play. That's for sure. But the Lakers, y'all need shooters and defense. LeBron ain't no shooter now. You know what I'm saying? He's subpar on defense. We know Luka can't play defense, but he got some offense though. He got a little firepower. Austin Reed can't play defense. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they pushed him to get that much. If he go to another team, he ain't gonna last that long. I'm telling you now, he ain't gonna last that long, dog. Especially with the Lakers. The Lakers can't go in with Luka and Austin as they backcourt. Even if LeBron leave, they look, man. Giannis is the piece. You can't go get Joel Embiid. I think what's my boy? I think Rashad McCann said that about they need to go get Joel Embiid. Lakers don't do that. Y'all should rather keep DeAndre Ayton than go and get Joel Embiid. I don't care no matter what. I'm gonna keep Ayton. I ain't getting Embiid no matter what. The 76ers should be trying to move on from Embiid themselves though, for sure. So let me see what the update is. What we gotta do? We gotta update. Let's see if we got an update. All right, 84-80. Detroit. Cleveland like they want to take the lead of the series. Detroit, I don't believe in Detroit anyway though, man. Or the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. I don't really believe in either one of them for them to be able to win the championship this year. But for the contest of New York Knicks in the second round, it's hard. Well, man, I guess we have to go with Spider and them and James Harden though. You know what I'm saying? The Pistons, they show good fight, but can they really put it up? Cause New York gonna try to run, but New York they got some better offense though. Cade good too though. I like Cade though. But the Cavs might be too much for the Detroit Pistons though, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back over to Gideon.
All too much.
Yeah.
So if we want to be honest with you, like, listen, that Dallas team, I mean, thank God Kyrie was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a lot of shit that's not being.
A lot of stuff being said about Luka, man. Luka might not be that guy for the Lakers to move on with their organization. Like I was saying before, though, man. Lakers got a huge decision to make, though. You know what I'm saying? And they got to make it kind of quick. Like I said, with LeBron with that age, you know, I know y'all heard when he had to throw the little third wheel. I've been the third wheel. This is my first time in my life had to play the third wheel. You know what I'm saying? So by him saying that, he letting you know he ain't trying to play no third wheel when he come back. Lakers, what y'all gonna do? I know y'all ain't finna pay him $50 million. LeBron, you need to ask yourself though, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to win championships? Or are you trying to run up that points? Their points on record. You trying to run that up, ain't it though? I know you trying to run it up. Now I ain't saying you don't want no ring, but kind of saying I don't believe you want no ring. You know what I mean? Since the bubble, you already know that bubble ain't worth it. Everybody know that bubble ain't worth it. Don't nobody want no bubblegum ring. Don't nobody want no bubblegum ring. They won a real championship, 82 games going through the season. But anyway, we getting off topic. Lakers, you need a direction. You probably need to get up off Luka. I like Brandon Jennings Tate. Skip Bayless agreed with him too. You know what I'm saying? I like Skip too, but it's some other stuff Skip was saying too. Probably not on this show, another show that I didn't kind of like agree with. Now I might kind of agree with him with the LeBron, but I don't know about Knight. But I can see where he's going. But that's for another topic, another day. But I'm going with Brandon Jenner where he's saying, man, Luka probably need to be the one to get traded. He got value. He's young enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, he's young enough. That's all the value you need. He's been an all-star, superstar, whatever you want to call him. He got value. So with those two things, you probably need to go ahead and ship him to Milwaukee along with Austin Reeves since he want to be with him. Let them two go to Milwaukee. I can't believe I'm up here trying to build a Lakers team with LeBron at that. I can't believe it though. But hey, just the talk of the talk. So with LeBron, and hopefully they can get Giannis. But do I see them winning the championship? Even with that, they're gonna definitely need more pieces though. I can see them trying to bully their way through the West. You know what I'm saying? You know how Giannis get. He like to play. He come in rough too. Now LeBron, and you know he'll hit it. He'll hit the shot every now and then. But you know his move, bag up. Then Paul, then go to the hole and get him up. Put that shoulder on you. That's how you get him. And Giannis do the same thing. Giannis can't really shoot neither. So you get two superstars that can't shoot together again. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got three that can't play defense. At least Giannis will protect the rim, but you got Aiden also. But so you might have to give up Aiden for some more shooters though. Unless you're going now, JJ really don't even want Aiden. He said that, but you know he ain't gonna say he said it, but you can see what he was talking on the sideline. He don't really want Aiden. You know what I mean? But I think Aiden is a decent player though. But he just ain't as aggressive as people thought he was gonna be when he came out of Arizona. You know what I mean? When he went to the Suns. But he had a good year in the Suns though. But Lakers dog. I think that's the only choice that they got. But they ain't gonna trade Luka. So LeBron gonna have to take. You're gonna take some less money for to keep Reeves. They might do a sign and trade with Reeves, but I don't see no value with that. Milwaukee, who all they got over there? They gonna be wanting to start over and start young, and to rebuild. They give up Giannis, but I don't see Luka Reeves and DeAndre Ayton. I don't know if Ayton's still under contract or not though, but I don't see neither of those two going to Milwaukee for Giannis though. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to give up one of them stars. Now Luka already spoke. He don't want Reeves to go. LeBron at the end of his contract. I don't believe the Lakers really want LeBron back, but they'll accept him though. Rob Pelinka came out with the statement, but I think they'll accept him though. You know what I'm saying? But not for that $50 million or whatever else the case. They need room to work to get shooters, you know, to get defenders. Because if they're gonna have Austin Reeves, no matter what, you're going ahead and build around the team you got, though, for sure. That's for real, though. Just build around the team you got, man, and try to push on. You know what I mean? Try to just push on because, I mean, LeBron, you can't be holding him up. Let's just keep it honest, though. I mean, whatever the points he getting and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's good, though. They made the playoffs, but once you get to the playoff, you can't really get me over that hump. $50 million I can't be paying you $50 million. And before y'all attack me down there, y'all LeBron fans, he was by himself. He ain't had no help and stuff like that. But man, it's been going on all season and maybe some years ago too. Like I said, the bubble ring though, come on y'all. He knew they were gonna win that series. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to stay and win that because that way that was the only championship he was gonna get though. For real, this pandemic hadn't hit, man, that would have been the only championship LeBron got out there in LA. That was that bubble ring though. You know what I'm saying? And also on this show, I think they had a topic about some like I guess they were saying LeBron time with the Lakers before they end up on cutting it off. They were saying something about LeBron time with the Lakers is better than a lot of them greats, something like that they were saying up in there. I can't get the no, I kind of like forgot it though. But if they talking like that though, man, LeBron ain't have a better run than nobody in Lakers history though, for real. He ain't have a run with the Lakers better than nobody that the Lakers had as a superstar wise. Not Shaq. If they talking about his Laker career was better or just the run he had with the Lakers compared to those of the Shaqs, Kobe's, Magic, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Now, if they gonna talk about Eddie Jones, we'll probably say maybe yeah. Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones, then when they was the what were they they were the other, they were at Lake Show 2.0, I think. You know what I'm saying? So that when Kobe first got there, when them boys were doing all that. You know what I mean? But if they talking about Eddie Jones and stuff, I don't know, man. Bubba Ring might count for them on that one though. I don't know. But just think about it though, man. That pandemic hadn't hit, LeBron would have never won a championship with the Lakers. And you know what I'm saying? And hey, do y'all think he deserve a statue out there? I hate to make this all about the Lakers and stuff though, but hey, that's what we talking about right now though. But matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and move on from the Lakers. I know y'all seen it already though. Seen it, how everything going, but the Nick Madden TV, we're gonna go ahead and switch it over to the next one though. You dig? Now let's go ahead and talk about some football. Are you ready for some football? I know I am though. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go ahead and take a commercial break. Don't y'all touch that dial. I'll be right back. Yes, sir. Welcome back again, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and y'all come in there dope. Y'all already know what time it is, Nick Madden TV. And also, y'all see I'm finna talk about them Cleveland Browns. For sure, we finna talk about Cleveland. My boy Shador, he already over there. He over there. I know y'all done seen my last little episodes I had on my channel when I was talking about the Cleveland Browns schedule and all. So it just dropped that let me go and bring it to the stage. Cleveland Browns got the easiest schedule in the NFL. How y'all liking that? Cleveland Browns, y'all see them down at the bottom? The easiest schedule in the NFL, y'all. And also, you can see my Indiana Colts. Hey, we got the 4th easiest schedule in the NFL. That's what's up. Hey, and don't y'all try to knock that either, though. You know what I'm saying? Because last year, you know, you had the Patriots had the easiest schedule, and they went to the Super Bowl. They went to the Super Bowl. So, hey, let's go Colts. You know what I mean? That's first and foremost. And then, of course, I'm rocking with Shador. You know what I mean? So, when I hope my boy put on and stuff like that. But we're here to talk about the Browns today, though. So, like I said, easiest schedule of the NFL. I know they've been talking about, hey, either gonna be Shador or Deshaun to start the season, though. Hey, man, for this time around right now, that boy Deshaun might have to sit on the back, dog. He got to go and sit on the back. Well, hey, I'm rocking with Shador. He need to go ahead and sit on the pine, dog. Go and ride the pine. Let the young boy get his feet going. Now, I ain't gonna knock Deshaun, dog. Deshaun, he a baller. When he was with the Houston Texans, hey, he was dangerous, dog. Him and D-Hop. They were dangerous over there, though. But D-Hop ain't on his team, but he's still a free agent, though. So if the Browns want to go get a veteran, D-Hop would be one. Or I like my boy, well, Stephon gone, but the boy Hill. I don't know what Hill troubles are, but I hope he get them cleared up. I'd like to see the Browns pick him or D-Hop up, or somebody, just another veteran over there, you know what I'm saying, to go with them young boys in Boston and KC, and then you got Judy over there too, though. But Cleveland Browns got the easiest schedule of the NFL, and maybe they can capitalize off of this here though. You know what I'm saying? So of course I'm gonna do my schedule, my prediction. You know what I'm saying, when the schedule drop in order though. But I do got a schedule up right here. All right, it might not be in order right now, but hey, whenever it get in order, we'll say who. I think I already did a early one, but this is gonna be after the draft. You know what I'm saying? So Cleveland Browns right now, you see Baltimore. Of course, they're gonna play Baltimore, the Bengals, and the Steelers though. You know what I'm saying? Twice every year because they in the same division. AFC with the AFC North. You know what I mean? But a lot of changes been going on in the North. Baltimore got a new head coach, Harbaugh. He ain't gonna be there. Pittsburgh, they got a new coach. But the thing is, Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers back again. Might be for one more time. One more time they got Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy back over there. I do like AR so AR. That's my boy Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Peyton Manning first, then AR might be right behind him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but well, you know what? Well, yeah, I might have AR over Andrew. I like Andrew too. Andrew Luck, y'all already know who that is. So, back to the Browns though, man. AFC North, they might be tough though, man. So let's go down this schedule. I ain't gonna give you my picks who, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait until, you know what I'm saying, the before the season get going on. But they said they got the easiest schedule. They messed up. They got the Colts on the schedule. I don't like the NFL trying to play my team like they're trying to say we part of the easy. Cause I ain't gonna lie. The AFC South is one of the easiest. Well, I ain't gonna say one of the weakest conference, along with the NFC South. It's crazy how the South, hey man, well, hold on, time out. The South, the weakest conference in NFL. Both of them, AFC and NFC. Jacksonville, Texans, the Colts, Tennessee, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Carolina, Atlanta. We the weakest of the NFL. It's time for the South to stand up. I thought we had something to say. Come on, man. We can't be we can't be like this now. Cause it seemed like it's always an 8-8, an 8-9, 9-8 team that win the AFC South or NFC South. We gotta stop being the weakest ones. You know what I'm saying? Hey, every other division got at least 2 playoff teams or one up and coming or a real good one that just missed it. AFC, the South, we looking bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? This bad Cleveland Brown got us on their schedule, and they got the weakest schedule in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, and they got both. They got both, y'all. They got NFC and AFC. That's crazy. NFL, y'all really disrespectful, dog. NFL, y'all disrespectful, dog. How y'all gonna say that? You know what? Luckily, Shador there, so I'm rolling with Shador all the way through until he play the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shador, you my guy, dog, but hey, when it comes down to my Colts, we ain't playing around. Indiana Jones. Now, I ain't gonna lie now. I am gonna be cheering for you and cheering for my team, my boys at the same time, though, man. But it's gonna be a good game for me. I ain't gonna lie. JT. Yeah, MVP. Come on, JT, get the MVP this year, man. Dog, y'all hold up, Colts. Come on, Colts. But like I said, when Cleveland played the Colts, man, hey, I ain't gonna be torn into pieces, but I'm a Colts fan. But I like Shador, though. You know what I mean? So, of course, hey, whoever wins, hey, I'm good with it. But, hey, it's Colts all day. But first off, like I said, they got the easiest schedule. NFC South, AFC South, all 8 of those teams is on there. And they probably got some more. Let's go back to the schedule. Who else they got besides the South and their own teams. Nah, it look like that's it though. Yeah, but matter of fact, that was pretty much it. Yeah, it is it. But hey, like I said, the Colts got the easiest schedule too. They got the 4th easiest schedule. So hey, that's what's up. I ain't tripping with that. If the Colts go to the Super Bowl, don't knock us for having the schedule they gave us. You know what I'm saying? By the time the NFL showed some love to my boys. If Indiana Jones hadn't went out, y'all know we would have been went to the playoffs. But we got a chance this year. I ain't living in the past. 2026, it's gonna be the Colts up in the AFC Championship versus the Cleveland Browns. Hey, Shador, I hope you do your thing out there, dog. Do your thing out there, bro. Man, make them all realize. Legendary. Legendary for sure. My boy got it. Hey, he got to put on though. He got to put on though. NBA playoff. Let me know what y'all team doing. Who y'all got? Y'all think the Spurs gonna put Timberwolves out tomorrow? Think the Spurs gonna do that? They might as well go ahead. Don't mess with Embiid. He might elbow ya. Don't mess with Wemby. He might elbow ya. Get him out of my way. Nah, I'm just tripping. I'm sure the what's the boy name? Wemby. I'm sure he respect the dude Nas Reed. Nas Reed respect Wemby already too. You know what I'm saying? It's basketball. We see scratches. You know, you're gonna get hit. You know what I'm saying? But not like that all the time though. You know what I'm saying? But I think everything is all fair and shake. Let's just go on out there and play. May the best team win though. You know what I'm saying? It's been some good basketball for sure. That's for sure. It been some good basketball. Y'all can't knock that. I like how the refs calling it. They ain't calling too many fouls. They letting them play here a little bit, rough them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely like what the NBA doing right now. We need to have this type of energy the whole season. You know what I'm saying? Let these boys play it out a little bit, make it a little rough a little bit. And you know, so I think y'all views will go way up. I don't know how your views are doing right now. I'd be surprised if people say that they lower than before. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Wemby is drawing a huge audience to the tits. A lot of views. OKC. They should be attracting a lot of views. These guys are stars in the making, y'all. You know, the likes of LeBron, Curry, them, Shea, you know, Wemby, Joker, you know what I'm saying, Giannis. These guys gonna be our stars. Maybe when LeBron started to hang them up, you know what I'm saying. It's sad to say Luka might be on a trading block. I don't know. Maybe he should be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, but these guys are the new stars, and we got to go ahead and roll with them, though. You know, it's only so long that LeBron gonna be able to stay on the court. You know what I'm saying? Who else? KD might retire. He can, man. He just need to leave Houston. Just leave Houston, KD. Y'all, we ain't gotta talk about that. But anyway, so what else we got though, man? Like I said, with the Browns, easy schedule. Hopefully they can make the playoffs. But I'm gonna come back with my prediction or something later on. But then Brandon Jennings, like you said, bro, maybe the Lakers need to trade Luka. He got value right now, young, all-star. But you gotta be careful. He stay hurt. Send him and Reeves over there. If you want Giannis, you gonna have to want Giannis though. I mean, I ain't never seen. Well, Mark Price and Craig Elo might have been the last two white man in the backcourt. You know what I'm saying? Or what Craig Elo? He might was a shooting guard. Or we can go who that was. They played for Houston. Who that did Price go to Houston? And who else that was in Houston? Or John Stockton and Jeff Hornacek. Hey, Lakers might got the new. Hey, Lakers might have the next John Stockton and Jeff Hornacek. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Maybe they need to get LeBron out the door for Luka to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Cause along LeBron there, Luka ain't gonna be comfortable though. And I think they got new owners. Jeannie Buss still around though. You know what I'm saying? The old Laker people, they still around though. They ain't really just letting it go yet. Rob Pelinka still GM. He want LeBron there. Luka ain't came out. You know what? Luka ain't came. Y'all, boy, I just started another topic. Luka haven't came out and said he want LeBron to stay. He said don't put. He said don't put Austin in no trade rooms. Don't put no Austin name out there. But he ain't say LeBron. Don't put Austin name out there in no trade rumors now, Rob. First person Rob came out and talked about. Well, you know, LeBron gonna take his time off. You gotta go with the fam. He's like he said, don't hit him up. So he deserved that. He did. He deserved that now, but don't let him do y'all like Aaron Rodgers was doing, people. I like Aaron Rodgers though, but don't try to hold people hostage. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to hold them hostage, because y'all need to make the decision. Hey man, hey, look, you gotta look. Your contract already up. They ain't giving you 50 million. Go on, let us know if you want to stay or not, so we can go and move on, or we can go ahead and know what we want to offer you. Well, matter of fact, I think they already know. You know, so what y'all think LeBron offering gonna be? He ain't getting paid 50 million. He the third wheel. He played the third wheel. Hey, ain't it all funny how when y'all treat Russell Westbrook, then the tables come back around to you? You ain't never think LeBron be taking second fiddle to Austin Reeves. You know what I'm saying? Or Luka, you know. But you see how they did Russ? They on King James like that now. Don't worry about no statue. You ain't getting no statue out there. You're not gonna get a statue out there in LA land. No, sir. Cleveland, that's if. Well, I ain't gonna. On the owner out there, what's his name? Dan Gilbert. He gonna forgive you. He'll put a statue out there because that's where you from. You earned that one there. I give you that one, and you should get your jersey on retired. That's for sure in Cleveland. Miami, Pat Riley. He might. I don't know, but Pat Riley might not. You know, you left me what? He played 5 years with Miami. Then you dip on me. I don't know now. Do he deserve a jersey? I don't know. You know? I don't know. LA, you better not put a jersey up there that might. Man, he ain't did bubble. We talking about bubble? Boy, man, look. I say the Cavs, no Heat, nor the Lakers. I don't think they're gonna retire his jersey. He definitely not getting a statue out there in LA. That's for sure. But hey, are they gonna move on with Luka and the boy Austin Reeves? Who they gonna have around them? They gonna bring back Aiden, the person JJ Redick talk about. I can't really coach it, and Aiden, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Aiden, man, he about done too. Aiden, DeAndre Aiden, man, I thought he was gonna be cold, dog, but nah, man, they need to go and get up. You gotta get off him, dog. You gotta get off him. You got Austin already. Y'all gonna have to go find some young guys. Y'all might have to go get some picks. LA, you might have to go get picks to go ahead and start to rebuild and get younger though, man, because y'all gonna keep setting yourself back. You be waiting on LeBron. You waiting on Luka and Austin to bring you some. You know, I know you want to get money though, so you got to bring LeBron back, but for what price? LeBron can't be 50 million. He can't be 50 million, dog. He can't be 50 million. I ain't seen $50 million worth of play. I ain't seen that. That was yesteryears though. But hey, I ain't disrespecting you, Bron. But the Lakers, y'all gotta move on from him, dog. Either him or Luka. Austin Reeves just somebody in the middle that can be the icing on the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Because Bron ain't getting traded. That we know that for sure. He don't even have a contract right now. So Bron He waiting to see what y'all want to do. Now he might end up over there with them. That wouldn't be bad. What if Bron went to the Clippers? You got Ty Lue over there. You got Ty Lue. You probably don't want to play with Kawhi. I don't know. James already left. You want to stay in LA? You might have to go to the Clippers, dog. How would that look, y'all? Would y'all accept that? I know the Bron fans will. He over there with the Clippers now, back with Ty Lue championship. Here it come. You know, hey, the owner will do it too, though. That'll be, hey, you want to stay in LA? You might want to go to the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Get them old bubble ring. Nah, not a bubble ring though, but hey, you might have to do something. But hey, y'all, that's been my time for y'all today, man. Let's see what the update is right now on this game. 99-91. Detroit leading right now, y'all. Hey, that's been my time for the day, man. NickMaddenTV. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, dog. I'll be back with more reactions and things like that coming up. But playoffs getting hot, and I'm out of here, y'all. Let's rock.
NickMaddenTV.